Of course, it can be tempting to save a bit of money and cut corners and take legal advice from firms that have been recommended to you by selling agents, developers, or maybe even no legal advice at all. But in doing so, you run the risk of losing all of the money that you've invested. We're often called upon to represent individuals or even groups of buyers who, for whatever reason, haven't obtained the right legal advice and are now in dispute with their overseas developers.
We bought 2 properties in Ras Al Khaimah on a major development called Al Marjan Island, which was something like the Palm in Dubai, but it was Ras Al Khaimah, another Emirates version of the Palm, so it was an offshore island. And we bought in a particular development there. There were a number of developments. Well, what went wrong? After a long period where we knew that the development had collapsed and we knew the development wasn't going to be built, we looked at a number of ways of trying to either get the development built by somebody else. We thought about getting our money back, trying to get our money back using the UAE government. In the end, a few of us, there were a large group of us, hundreds of us got together. We had our own website as an action group to try and get something done. But then in the end, a very few of us decided that the only way we were going to get anything done was to take the legal route. And one of our number knew of Judicare and put us in touch with Neil Heaney. Well, basically, Judicare had had a lot of experience doing this sort of thing before. And the major complication in the UAE is that the whole legal case would be conducted entirely in Arabic and using some aspects of Islamic law as well. The reason to go for Judicare really was to have a point of contact in the UK, or at least somewhere in Europe, because to do business directly at a distance in the UAE, dealing in a language which you don't understand and which you can't read, is really very difficult. And there were times during the case when we felt we weren't getting sufficient feedback from the law firm in the UAE, and Judicare were able to interject and get us the information we needed and restore our confidence that everything was actually going fine and the case was going to plan. The real skill is to identify the company in the UAE, the law firm, that's actually going to deliver a result and get your money back. That's the difficult part, actually extracting the cash and delivering it back to the investor. And they singled out the right man to do the job.